Hello and welcome to MCPSS Athletics. My name is Calvin Chris, Athletic Director for Mobile County Public Schools. In the sessions today, we're going to have Coach Shamburger from LeFlore High School, and also we've got one of his outstanding junior players that we're going to talk to, and this will be the first time we've had a player on here, so we're really looking forward to this. So, but first let's get to the scoreboard. Neil Farrell, an LSU commit, ran down Foley quarterback with no time left on the clock, preserving a 21-20 win over Foley in a big region matchup. Baker dropped a 30-21 decision to Fairhope. Bryant lost to McGill-Tulane 55-7. Crawford returned a kickoff and a punt for touchdowns as Viger pulled away in the second half as the Wolves defeated Williamson 34-20. The number 7 ranked Davidson Warriors forced 5 turnovers, 14 negative plays, and returned 2 fumbles as the Warriors defeated MGM 40-20. Rain dropped a 50-3 decision to Daphne. Number 3 ranked Blunt Leopards defeated number 1 Spanish Fort 25-0. Tony led the way with a 15 for 25 for 239 yards night. Centennial defeated Wilcox Central 34-0, and that is it for this week's scoreboard. All right, we're going to go into our first session here. We've got Coach Shamburger. Coach, appreciate you coming out and being here. I know it's a busy time of the year for you. And I want to lead off with, we was kind of talking before, it's kind of been a topsy-turvy season, hasn't it?
It has been. Got a lot of teams that had some losses, and you got some wins as well, but it's a tough year right now. Everything is kind of tight right now.
Coach, if you don't show up to play, it doesn't matter who it is, you can get beat.
That's exactly right. I think every team is almost even this year, especially in that 6A region.
It really is. It's just a lot of good ball teams and a lot of good players, and so far it's been a good season. Coach also was talking a little bit about your 10th year as a head coach, and you want to talk a little bit about your progression. You started at BC Raines, I believe.
Right, started at BC Raines in 2003. Had a really outstanding season that year. Went to the 3rd round of the state playoffs. We ended the regular season 9-1, and had some really good kids over there, and was a great atmosphere. And now I'm here now, and it's my 10th year, and things are still looking good.
Coach, what classification were you in?
It was in 5A.
5A.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, tell us a little bit about your season so far.
Right now we're 2-4, and we had some tough losses. We played some really good teams. You know, that 6A Region 1 is probably the top region in the state, and some really good teams, some really good coaches in there, and a lot of great players. And right now we're sitting at 7, but it's a lot of teams that has losses, and a lot of teams has to play some of the top teams in our region, and it's going to be some more losses, and we just got to take care of our business from here on out.
Yes, if you win them all, then
we'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
That's right.
What kind of offense are you running this year?
We'll spread offense, run a little zone out of it, a lot of one-back set. DeJuan James is our top running back. He's sitting at 716 yards on 85 carries, so he's doing really good for us. Our quarterback, Sean, we thought he was going to be out with a torn ACL, but it looked like he's going to be fine, and he's going to probably play this week for us against Blunt, and we're looking forward to having him back. He's been out the last 3 games.
Well, that should be a big game with Blunt. That should be a good crowd.
Yes, sir.
Any defense?
Defense, we're a 4-2-5 defense. got some good kids across the front. We got some injuries on that side of the ball, and that's been part of our problem this year. We got a lot of kids nicked up, and but we run the 4-2-5, and we bring some heat out of it, and the kids seem to enjoy it.
That's good. Kids like that blitzing and all
right.
that. I mean,
They like
they
bringing that heat.
Yes. What are some of your, are you going to have any prospects this year?
We do. We have a kid, Claude Armstrong. He has an offer right now from Grambling State University. We got Jonathan Buskey, and we're waiting to get him academically all the way straightened out with that. And he's a big kid, 6'6", 305, and he's been nicked up. He missed the last 3 games with a shoulder injury, so we're getting him back, and we're looking forward to having him.
Coach, how many you got on your squad this year?
Right now we have 57 kids. That's total from 9th through 12th.
That's good. Good group. Let's talk a little bit about your staff.
Okay.
Your offensive and defensive staff.
Yeah, we got Coach Andre Epps. He's our offensive coordinator. Greg Quinney used to be the former head coach at LeFlore. He's our defensive coordinator. We got some guys that volunteer, and right now on campus is just myself and Lig West, which is our offensive line coach. And you know, for a 6A school, and I had this conversation with my principal before, but for a 6A school, it's kind of tough to just have 2 coaches on campus, and one coach is a math teacher, so it's kind of tough to have him in the hallways like you would like. But we're making it do. We're working, and we're going to continue to beat those halls, get those kids out there. And, you know, our kids are good kids. You know, I rarely have a problem with any of my kids, you know, getting in trouble. So that helps out.
But, you know, Coach, those kids need to see them coaches on campus.
Yes, sir. I agree.
They're going to need them for a question or guidance or something. So
I agree.
It's tough. It's tough.
I agree. That makes it tough, but we'll make it do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing we can do about it. You know, we keep saying we're losing units, that kind of deal there, so I can't get coaches on campus. So, but we'll continue to work.
I know you will. After this message, we'll be back.
The Mobile County Public Schools Signature Academies program offers a variety of specialized curriculum for highly interested and motivated students. These academies provide students with choices ranging from aviation to healthcare, advanced information technology to international studies, from engineering to coastal studies. These high-quality hands-on programs prepare students for careers readily available in Mobile County. Signature Academies program. It starts with us.
Hi, I'm Martha Peak, Superintendent of Mobile County Public Schools.
And I'm Kay Ivey, your Lieutenant Governor.
We want to remind you to use caution while operating motor vehicles in school zones.
And remember to observe all traffic laws relating to school bus safety and stop ahead when you see red.
Protecting and keeping our children safe, it starts with us.
Hi, I'm Pat Mitchell, Transportation Director for the Mobile County Public School System. Remember, stop ahead when you see red.
I've got a smartboard, that's
The class of 2015 earned over $97 million in scholarships, and the class of 2016 is already on its way, graduating students who are college and career ready. It starts with us.
When I got the news, I was very happy about it. It's a big honor to me, and it's important to me because academics and athletics are the most important things in my life right now. And to be chosen for this award really reflects on both of those things and shows my dedication in the two areas.
Emma is sort of like the go-to girl. I know that she's going to be unafraid to speak up and to say something, even though it might not be, you know, a popular opinion or something that other people necessarily get or understand, but she's always going to be willing to speak up and kind of break the ice.
If you want both of those things, like good grades and excelling in a sport, then it's not too hard because it just comes naturally, I guess, because I work hard at both of them, because I want both of those things in my life. It definitely takes some time management, being in a rigorous program at school and having after-school activities like soccer and soccer games. You definitely have to find a balance between the two to excel at both of them.
Emma started playing for me as an 8th grader, and she was always just an extremely hard worker, and it's really vital to have somebody like that on your team. And the past 2 years, she's been the team captain, and she, you can tell, you know, whatever she does, she's going to be successful. She's successful in the field. She's very successful in the classroom. She's a good person. I mean, you know, once she leaves Murphy and goes somewhere else, she's going to do well.
Welcome back to the second session. Coach Shamburger, I'm going to let you talk about your player here, and
Okay.
I heard a lot of good things about him. So.
Yeah, we have DeJuan James here. He's a junior running back. Right now he's sitting at 716 yards on 85 carries. He's doing a lot of things for our football team. He play a little D-line for us. He's going to play a little safety for us, and he's also our running back. We'll flex him out at receiver. He does all our kicking, the punting, the kicking off, the extra points, everything. He's just a really, really good athlete and an even better person.
Well, that's great. Let me ask you a question. What is your favorite part of football?
Favorite part of football? I don't really know, but I love offense though, and defense a little bit. But my favorite part, I like special team more.
Special team, go full speed and hit somebody. That's good. That's good. What do you do in the off season?
Basically, off season, in gym, working out, and then the summer, come back and practice football.
Good, good. Coach, you want to talk a little about your off season? I know you have them up there. I've been by there during the summer, and you always got a crew in there.
Yeah, we give them, after the last game, whenever it is, we give them 2 weeks off, and we'll go back and we'll remax. We work off this bigger, faster, stronger program in the weight room. We'll remax and we'll get started. It's a 12-week program, and after 12 weeks, we'll remax again and start it all over. We also take them out. We do the jump ropes. We do the sleds. We got the dot drill. It's a full week of work, and in the summertime we continue to do the same thing, but we do a lot of football stuff with 7-on-7 stuff and installing plays and formations, that kind of thing there, and kids seem to enjoy it.
Good. A year from now, you're going to have to make a decision on college. Have you got anybody that you would want to go to, your favorite? I know your mama just wants, she just wants free money, because that's the way I was.
That's right.
But any school maybe that you're leaning toward?
I like Louisville.
Like Louisville? Well, I'm telling you what, they're a hot name right now. They play hard.
That's
they
right.
really do. Well, that's good. What does it take to be a leader on your football team? We say going at halftime and you're down, and coach can only say so much, and a lot of times the coaches have to just step aside and somebody has to step up. And I'm sure you probably were the one that would step up. So what are some of the things you would tell them?
Don't quit on the game, because anything can happen. You come back in any time, score points. Basically, don't give up.
Don't give up. That's great. Coach, now we talked a little bit about having
Murphy High School played a big part of.
Is there any more juniors with him that possibly could?
Yeah, that will be. We have a Damian McMillan. He's a backup running back, and also he's our starting safety. And we have T. John Phelan, which is the quarterback, Sean Phelan's brother. We think DeJuan, Damian, and T. John is going to be some really hot names next year. We think those kids are truly talented kids with academics in place.
Coach, you're also the athletic director at your school, and I just want to tell you, you are always turn your stuff in on time, and I do appreciate that, because we have to go beg for some of the stuff. But
yes, sir.
But you do a good job. But
Thank you.
People don't realize that that can run into quite a problem sometimes, especially you might have a cheerleader mom or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So, but just go over some of the things that you have to do.
Well, it's taking care, putting in everything in C2C, all the kids, and making sure the academics are straight with all the kids that's participating in sports around the school, attending basketball games, the baseball games, and I mean it's a grind. But you know, I'm a graduate of LeFlore High School, and I wouldn't want to do that kind of grind nowhere else but LeFlore.
Right. Well, that's good. Talk a little bit about your basketball team. You got a state championship last year with Coach Walton, who does a great job. But just talk a little bit about that.
Well, the basketball team is the girls. We feel like they're probably going to be back, you know, up the road again. Picked up a little girl, Deja, from Blount, and she's a real talent. I mean, she can dunk the basketball. She got great handles. She's about 6'2", and she's just going to be an addition to a team that was already well put together. The boys basketball team, we hired Jeffrey Pope from Blount, and he's came in and he's doing a really good job. I think we lost 3 seniors off that team this past year, and pretty much got everybody's coming back, and I think both teams will be a contender this year.
And he loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it. And
He's there day and night.
He really loves it.
Yes, he is.
Okay, we're going to take another break, and we'll be back in just a second.
Murphy High School played a big part of me getting to the next level, getting to college. I took honors classes here just to, you know, to have that extra boost. From the University of South Carolina, it helped me tremendously. I played football there for 3 years and decided to go pro after my junior year. I think just the stuff that helped me at the Murphy High School helped me carry on to the University of South Carolina. Now I'm playing my 7th season in the NFL.
The Environmental Studies Center is a natural sciences education facility designed to provide unique learning experiences. In addition, wildlife rehabilitation plays a vital role each day at the center. Featuring more than 500 acres of rich woodlands, the center affords teachers, students, and the general public an opportunity to experience firsthand the natural environment. Environmental Studies Center. It starts with us in the Mobile County Public Schools.
Mobile County Public Schools has equipped its students to achieve more than $96 million in college scholarships. These work-ready certificates include dual enrollment college credit, construction, certified nursing assistant, Microsoft Office specialist, welding, and the list goes on. Striving to graduate students to be college and career ready. Higher learning, growth, and development. It starts with us.
Last year, the class of 2015 earned over $97 million in scholarships. and the class of 2016 is already on its way.
James Walden, Jackson State University.
Kennedy Gooden, Troy University. Anne Marie Thornton, Alabama.
Because 1 out of every 3 MCPSS students goes on to college with at least one scholarship in hand, no matter where they go.
Go Blazers.
Go Bulldogs.
Go Jags. Roll Tide. Go Badgers.
Southern Miss to the top.
It began with Mobile County Public Schools, graduating students who are college and career ready. It starts with us.
We're here with our next student, and his name is Michael James. Michael is a senior at BC Rain, one of the Red Raiders from BC Rain. Michael, do you play football? Because you look like a football player to me.
No, sir, I do not.
And you said that you didn't get a chance, you can't play football because?
My mom, she won't let me.
Mom won't let him. That's okay though, that's okay though. Now, will she let you play trivia?
Yes, sir.
All right. Trivia is a non-contact sport, folks, okay? So don't worry about it, Mom. He's not gonna get hurt. But we're gonna dive right into these questions. Okay, Michael, listen up close. Okay, here's your first question for a shot to win a Kindle Fire by Amazon. In which year was the first iPad released? All right, was it A, 1977, B, 1985, C, 1992, or D, 2010?
I'm gonna choose D, 2010.
2010 is correct. Michael, nice job, buddy. We're gonna move you from the 15 to the 10-yard line. All right, so we're getting ever so closer. Here is your next question. Listen up close now. The American Revolution was fought against the Red Coats. Which country were they from? All right, number 1, was it A, England, B, Spain, C, France, or D, Portugal? That one is easy.
I'm gonna go with A, England.
He's gonna go with A, England. He's gonna be correct. So we're gonna move him a little bit closer. So now we're at the 5-yard line. If you don't get another question right, you'll attempt a 15-yard field goal for a Kindle Fire from Amazon.
Yes, sir.
But I think you're gonna get to the goal line.
Yes, sir.
Because you're good at trivia, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's your third and final question. It's a tough one. You ready?
Yes, sir.
How many bones are there in the human body? Now, you've taken anatomy class. You know this one. Come on. A, 206, B, 310, C, 343, or D, 589?
206.
206 is correct. 206 is correct. Michael James got all 3 of his trivia questions right. So, Michael, we're going to set the tee up right on the goal line. And from here, that is a 10-yard attempt. Michael, I want to see you go home with a Kindle Fire. Take this Kindle Fire out of my hands, Michael. Take it home to Mom. Show her what you did today. Show her. Show all of us. Make this field goal. A call from the referee is no good. Plenty of height, plenty of distance, just wasn't true. Dang. Michael James, come back here, buddy. Michael James, great job, great job. Michael James, another one of our students from the Mobile County Public School System, wasn't able to quite make the field goal, but he was an awesome contestant. Michael, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Green & Phillips is proud to be a part of today's event and a sponsor of education.
Welcome back to our last session. Do you like the 7-on-7 in the summer?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all play very much during the summer?
Yes, sir.
Do you? Good. Coach, you want to talk a little bit about your summer? I know you're out there all summer, but with the 7-on-7.
Yeah, it's good competition.
I think that's the key word.
Yeah.
People say, well, I don't like it, but anytime there's competition, it's good.
Always good. That's right. That's exactly right. And it is. We got a chance to take our team for like a team bonding deal up to LSU this summer. Wow. And we had a really good time up there and played some good talent up there. Kids got a chance to see the university, the athletic facilities and all that. And just giving them something to look forward to, the hope and dream that one day that they can possibly, be at a place like that. And we played some talent around the city, And I also like the OTAs that we got a chance to do with Davidson and St. Paul's, and had a great summer. I just think, like you said, anytime you can compete, it's always good to get your kids out there and they're moving around and having a good time and seeing different teams and how they do things, and you know, an opportunity just to go up against somebody different other than their own teammate.
You know, just going out there running drills is not, you wouldn't have them show up.
That's right. They get bored with that now.
They want to compete.
That's right.
Coach, talk a little about your area.
The 6A Region 1 is
and how it ranks right now.
Well,
if you can figure it out.
Well, right now, I think they say Blount is should be #1 in our region. I think Spanish Fort is 2, and maybe Daphne sitting at 3, and then everybody else is like right there fighting for that 4th spot. And but I think it's going to be an opportunity for somebody to get that 3rd spot and that 4th spot. Just a matter of how these region games fall. But it's a tough region. Some really good talent, really good coaching, and I enjoy playing it. But you got to be up and ready every week.
Oh, by all means. Let's talk a little about your game this week.
We got Blunt Leopards Friday night. I think they're ranked #3 in the state. They got a really fine football team over there, and Coach Holly and his staff does an outstanding job with the boys. And but we feel good about our chances. We think we got some talent over at our place, and I think it's going to be a really fine football game Friday night.
Should be a good crowd.
Yeah, I think the place will probably be packed out. I think both sides will bring a lot of people at the game, and we're looking forward to it.
That's good. What's your goals for the rest of the season?
I get them 1,500 yards.
That all?
And basically, make the playoffs.
Make the playoffs, yeah. I don't blame you. Well, that would be a accomplishment in that area. Right. That region, I'm telling you.
That's exactly right.
SEC West.
Oh, yes, sir.
Coach, do your cheerleaders now do anything for cancer awareness?
They normally do. I think they get out and visit different hospitals and that kind of thing now.
That's great.
And it's funny you asked. I was talking, emailing last night with the JV cheerleader coach, and they're trying to want to be a part of the cheering squad Friday night, and we're just trying to figure out on how we're going to do that. But they normally get out and participate, and they'll put the pink on and that kind of deal there, and just show awareness for it.
I think it's turned into a big event, and I think it's gone beyond what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you coming, and I do appreciate you coming, and I wish you the best of luck on your future and for the rest of the season. Coach, best of luck.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. And we will see you next week.